Good morning, world. It's Monday, May 23rd, 2022, and this is the meeting of the Sconset Advisory Board. We have members present, and I'm going to do the roll call. Remember, everybody, that you're being recorded and that this is a duly posted and notified meeting of the town of Nantucket. Okay, let's see. Members, when I call your name, please respond. Caroline Ellis.
Here.
Thank you. Mary Lathrop Will.
Here.
Clement Durkis.
Here.
And Rob Benchley is here. I declare we have a quorum. Mr. McLeod is on vacation in another hemisphere, so
Lucky.
yeah, or
Maybe.
which is very nice. Yeah. With that, if I could have a motion for the adoption of the agenda as discussed.
So, second.
I hear a motion in a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
I hear three ayes and I'm an aye. The ayes have it. Okay, we're going to move to let's see, who's here? I see Ethan is here.
Good.
Is that 21 Bank?
Correct.
Okay, why don't we do that first since you're here, Ethan?
Great.
Just gotta move this out of the way. God. Okay. There we go. Am I correct here?
That looks correct.
Okay, good. Ethan, why
Okay.
don't you go ahead?
Great. Thank you. Ethan Griffin on behalf of the applicant. I do apologize. I think I missed the last hearing, but I was able to review the comments on YouTube, so that was helpful. So we've been able to reduce the height further. I think we're down to 19.4. HCC requested that we take 6 inches out of it, which we were able to do. And also reduce the glazing on the rear. So what you're looking at is the Bank Street elevation. They liked kind of some of the quirkiness that was part of this presentation, but they thought the rear was really just too busy and wanted us to simplify that considerably, which we have done. They also had some comments about how we're handling the little bump out that contains the stair. And they wanted us to go back to an earlier version, which is on, I guess that would be the north elevation. And so that basically is the changes. Most substantially is, again, squeezing that 6 inches out and simplifying the fenestration were the major changes. Thank you.
Thanks, Ethan. There we go. Let me just scroll down here and go through some of the changes.
Oh, and they wanted us to change the chimney as well to incorporate sort of an owl, that sort of terracotta owl detail in the corbelling. So that's also been updated.
The facade we're looking at is east facing, is that correct? That's east
Correct.
facing.
That's,
you.
yeah, that's the interior of the lot. Certainly, there is that pretty substantial mature hedge that goes around the property, but certainly anything, the eave height above is certainly going to be visible.
Can I just ask, I guess this means we have lost the battle, that this will not become a 2-story house. We're now into well, Ethan, you know how many times you've gone back to do this, 3 or 4 at this point.
Correct.
Um,
Yeah, this is the 4th submission.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it's, this is Rob. It looks like he's addressed the things that the HDC had most in mind. I know there's the overall business of putting second stories. I think, that ship has sailed, but anyway, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, there are 2 stories on either side of this house, so,
Yeah.
but, and someone told me, and maybe Rob, you know the answer to this, that 2 stories are not allowed on Codfish Park Road anymore. There are certainly are some 2-story houses on Codfish Park Road, but I'm told that if you're on Codfish Park Road, you cannot go to a second story now, that's the rule. I don't know who's making these rules or
Right.
who said that, but
Well,
it'd be nice to say no 2-story houses in Codfish Park ever again, but
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
We didn't get that memo.
No.
I appreciate the height change, though.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's wonderful. More cottage-like.
And it's definitely, it is quirky.
Which we like.
Yeah, I like the work.
I like the
Yeah.
the quirkiness too. I think a
If
lot
you
of.
could,
Go ahead.
I'd love to see the glass in that Dutch door saved. It's so great. It's that Target. I just was
Bullseye.
talking about it this
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, the goal is to reuse those. There's actually 2 Dutch doors of that same type with the sort of bullseye glass in it, which we'll be keeping.
Great.
Nice reference.
I guess at this point, that's about all we can say. And
Yeah. And Ethan, we appreciate you coming and also, your patience and also, it's definitely quirk with a capital Q. We like it for that.
it'll fit right in.
Great. Okay. Any other comments?
No, sir.
Okay, well, good luck with the submerged house. That thing is so far below the street. It's amazing.
It is. It's only 17 feet off Bank Street, so it's a pretty diminutive structure, even though there is a 2nd floor. But we're
Yeah.
working to make it fit.
Yeah.
So I appreciate all your comments and certainly.
Okay.
Well, you're not contemplating a basement, I hope.
not on my watch. I don't know. That
Okay,
seems like
thank
a
you.
serious endeavor. So
Yeah, you'd hit seawater. So
Yeah.
That doesn't stop them though, Rob.
I know that's true.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Ethan, thank you so much. Great, everybody. Thank you very much. All right, so we'll go back to item number 1.
It's
Which
the gate.
is-
The gate.
Uh-oh. How did that happen?
There we go.
There it is.
That's the.
I don't think I was here for this one. I was
You were, yes, you were not. You were on the road, I think.
taking my dog to Virginia.
Yeah, I missed that. Well, I missed that one too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Looks like it would be appropriate in Virginia, this gate.
it would, but the others are, none of the others on the street have that top piece.
Oh, no.
They're
It's
so
very
good. Yeah,
fancy.
It's a broken pedestal.
right.
Mhm.
It's a broken pedestal.
So I guess they got rid of the lion. Let me just,
Where's the current submission?
Here is the current one.
yeah, the current one is, okay, proposed perspective. Okay, so,
I thought that's what we said, make simpler.
We did.
Yes, and the HTC comments were, they were split on the lion. And they didn't like the pointedness of,
Just
The
erase,
broken pet.
get rid of the whole pedestal thing.
and so the changes that I see is that they took the pointy things off before they broke off and they got rid of the lion.
But they can
Hmm.
still keep that detail. I don't like the split thing. All the gates on Main Street are just don't have any detail on the top. And
Yeah.
they're all lovely looking, lovely.
Yeah, this seems too grandiose
For that lovely,
for Sconset Street.
yep, I agree.
Oh, you mean they just took off the pointy pieces, but they left the pedestal? Why not just get rid of the top part if you want all those spokes?
That was the thought, is that you could just take the top part off.
Let me go back into the comments.
A rectangular gate.
Yeah,
Mhm. There it is, you got it.
so gate appears to be 3.5, 4 feet deep, 4 inches deep, will appear to be thicker than a normal gate. And the edges of the top circle will break off very easily, and then so they asked for revisions and they took the points off and got rid of the lion. So it's still kind of, we think it's still rather ornate, do we not?
Yes.
I
It's
think-
ornate, it's thick, and it doesn't relate to anything. It doesn't, it's not reminiscent of any other architectural embellishment in the vicinity.
I think the one comment was just make it a rectangular gate, take the top
Yeah.
off and
Yeah.
make it a rectangular gate. If you want those cross bars,
That's fine.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I agree with you.
Okay, do we call that a crossbuck?
I believe so, the top crossbuck.
The
Broken pediment.
I call it a broken pediment.
well,
That's when it's on the Parthenon or something.
the star part in the middle here.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, that's reminiscent of some places. That's fine.
It's just the top. That
Okay.
top.
It looks like somebody
Looks
stuck
silly.
the, what are it stuck the level on top of the gate and left it there.
Okay. The devil is in the details. Okay, so we would just prefer even simpler without
Yep.
the top piece.
A rectangle is nice.
Yes.
Okay. Great. There are only 4 of us here, so there's nobody for the applicant. So we'll move on to item number 3. 12 Codfish Park Road.
Fenestration change.
Boy,
There are a lot of clicking.
yes, clicking. Okay, here we are. Oh, so this is, just for the record, this is Stephen Cullen Trust for 12 Codfish Park Road. And it's a redesign on some dormers and fenestration. And they went back and they put the posts back. Do you all remember that they had taken the posts out?
Yes, they'd taken the porch out, hadn't they?
And yeah,
Now we have porch again. It's hard to tell on the perspective, but yes, I would assume we have porch still. And they've still got a door on the second story, which of course we don't like. I
Right,
think
but they've
that-
added the second floor balcony. They've added that. I mean, that's,
no, I think that was there.
No, that's there.
I think if
Oh.
we saw existing
Oh.
or,
Yeah, existing is a second floor balcony and windows to get to it.
And then they did the French doors, and now the third one is 2 windows and a door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Ah,
think that's
I see.
a problem. I have to go. May I be excused?
Yes,
Yes, yes, you
Thank
may.
Do
Thank
you
you.
still have quorum, et cetera?
Yes, we do.
You do. Okay, I'm very sorry. Let me
Okay,
just
that's fine.
close.
Take care.
Thank you.
I just have a question on the windows and stuff that they're showing us. I mean, sometimes they leave out the cross pieces. Do you notice? I mean, it's like a Where's Waldo game. Look at the 5 windows across the front of the house in all of these submissions.
oh, you mean they're,
Second on the first floor. It's like,
Occasionally
which of
they're
them do
not
they
2 over
intend to
2s.
leave muntins in? I mean,
yeah, yeah.
it just
So it looks
given,
like it's a 1 over 1 as opposed
yeah.
to, then the next 2 are 2 over, they just missed that line, I guess.
I guess, but for example, what do we think that the French door on the second floor is going to be? Is that going to be
Glass,
two panels, or is it going to be 4 panels? Or, I mean,
Let me scroll down and see if there's a schedule. No, there's no
no windows. no.
no
all
windows.
right, well, I think it's an incomplete application then. It just makes me nervous that they are going to be changing something out that, I mean, I definitely don't like the single door, the single second story door without muntins. You have muntins in the A windows. I want to
Yeah.
see it in the door. So if they haven't provided that information, I think it's, because that's.
Oh, here it is. Well, it says change to French door with 6 lights. So it's
Okay, well, they need to show the 6 lights then.
right. Okay, good.
And similarly, on the front porch, now that we're back to a front porch, right, Rob? And we've seen the side elevations to ensure that we are back to a front porch, I hope.
Yeah, hang on one sec.
I just want to make sure that those 2 windows are identical. Okay, we do have a porch. That's fine.
Yep. What's going on here? Okay, so they're lengthening the windows on the south elevation.
That's fine.
On the west, sorry, so
That's fine. Nobody will see that.
Yeah.
Except
But up
people who already
You know,
changed.
I mean, if you look up, well, I don't know, they're just very faint, the mullions.
Well, look, I mean, again, just above that window that's ballooned, there's, yeah, missing.
yeah, so
Really?
it could be a
Proof your
draft.
work.
It
It
could
could be, but I mean, honestly, if they're gonna submit plans,
Yeah,
proof it.
yeah.
Otherwise, it's an incomplete submission in my book.
Okay, well, I think that we will certainly note that we need a clarification on the type of door that is on the east elevation.
Yep,
And to draw the windows right,
yep.
The drafting,
Just so that we know that they're the same.
right,
that they're the 2 over 2s and not
Yeah,
1 over 1.
not taking stuff for granted anymore.
right.
I do appreciate that they've stayed with the porch on the first floor.
Yeah, it would look funny without those posts. And I don't know how structurally you'd get away with it anyway, so.
Well, they were going to enclose the
They were
room.
pulling it
They were
out.
pushing the room out.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Okay, any other comments on this application? I did note that they noted the mini split ducts that were existing when so that was an unapproved
Huh.
initially also. This is fun. Sash to match existing needs clarification. Well, we said that the first time. Yep. Asked if the conduits were approved, prefers mini splits on the south and north are not appropriate, but I think they put those in without any application. Oh, that's right. Diane said the mini split ducts should be redirected since they're working on this house. We'll see what happens with that. Okay. Any other, anything else on this application? Anybody? Oh, there's what used to be there.
Mm-hmm. One story.
Yeah, I think that one had yellow trim, as I recall. That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Yikes, there we go.
Was this the first house that sort of joined the cleaning up the neighborhood? Sort of changed started changing the neighborhood?
I think it's more recent than that. No, actually, that one's been there for quite a while. But yes, you're absolutely right.
I mean, it's not a bad one. Really, it's perfectly fine. It's just, it started a domino effect
Yeah.
and yeah.
They also, I just noticed this morning, they built a shed, and a pretty big shed right in kind of their front yard to the right of the porch a little bit. It's not
Yeah.
in that picture, but it's a brand new shed.
Yeah,
We
and
proved that.
Yeah, we
We
did.
saw that early on.
yeah,
I
Okay,
don't-
I don't remember it.
we did see that. Yep.
All righty.
All right then. Geez.
That's it,
That is,
right?
yeah, we don't have
Great.
any other items to discuss that I see. And so let me just make a motion to approve what we've commented on so far.
I'll second that.
Okay, thank you. All those in favor of approving our
Aye.
comment? All right, the ayes have it. And then I'll take a motion for adjournment.
I'll make that motion.
I'll
Thank you
second
very
that.
Thank you. Motion made and seconded and all in favor.
Aye.
Aye, aye. So noted at 11:30 a.m.
Yay, Rob. Thank you.
Okay, everybody, carry on and we'll see you out in the street.
Good.
Thanks,
Bye.
Bob.
Okay.